This video was created by VinylicPuma of VinylicPumaGaming.
What's going on, guys? This is VinylicPuma, and today I'm back with another Fallout 4 Top 5. Today we'll be looking at the top 5 best unique energy weapons in Fallout 4. Now, of course, energy weapons can consist of plasma weapons, regular laser weapons, institute laser weapons, gamma gun pistols, and other unique weapons like the alien blaster pistol and the cryolator. This, of course, excludes Gatling lasers, as those are classified as heavy weapons instead. So, let's find out who wants to be the very best that ever was. Pokemon reference for the win, or for the cringe. Number 5. The Lorenzo's Artifact Gamma Gun Pistol. While this gun isn't necessarily powerful, it is quite useful as it can potentially stagger your enemies. It's also possible to fling enemies across the room upon their death. What's also interesting about Lorenzo's Artifact is that the actual weapon is a unique weapon customization as opposed to the specific gun itself. So feasibly, you could remove it and place it onto another legendary gamma gun variant that has better special effects. Lorenzo's Artifact can be acquired from Jack Cabot one in-game week after completing the Secret of Cabot House side quest. Oh yeah, you'll need to side with Jack Cabot during that quest as well, otherwise you're gonna get some mysterious serum. Number 4. The Wazer Rifle / Prototype UP-77 quotations Limitless Potential laser weapons. So I decided to include both of these since they really are the same thing. Now, of course, the differences come into play when you consider how both are individually acquired and what their stock weapon customizations are. For example, the Wazer Rifle comes stock with an overcharged capacitor but requires you to beat the game first and save your child synth son, Sean. On the other hand, the Prototype UP-77 has a much cooler name and can be acquired from University Point when you achieve rank 3 for your Locksmith perk. However, the Prototype UP-77 comes with inferior weapon customizations when compared to the Wazer Rifle. Ultimately, it'll be up to you what you ultimately end up decide to use. Number 3. The Alien Blaster Pistol. The Alien Blaster Pistol is a completely unique gun with no other variants, and when not upgraded, will only fire Alien Blaster rounds. The Alien Blaster Pistol sports a high magazine size and high base damage, however, is offset by low hit scan or slow projectile speed when compared to other energy weapons, which makes it difficult to hip fire accurately. The nice thing is that if your science perk is rank 4, you can modify this weapon to use regular fusion cells, making it much more useful once you run out of those alien blaster rounds. The downside to this, however, is that you do need to be level 41 with an intelligence rank of 6 or higher. Now, the Alien Blaster Pistol can be acquired from an alien as part of a random event. If that intrigues you, be sure to check out Relay Tower 1DL-109 and tune into the garbled radio beacon in order to find this gun. Number 2. The Righteous Authority Laser Rifle. While otherwise a standard laser rifle, the Righteous Authority is unique in that it charges the critical meter 15% faster and also deals double critical damage when performing a critical hit. This makes the Righteous Authority not only great for standard combat, but it also performs exceptionally well when combined with VATS. It should also be mentioned that the Righteous Authority is possibly the best energy weapon that you can acquire early on in the game, and is definitely recommended whether you decide to play a pistol, rifleman, or commando type build, as it can be modified for each playstyle. Now, to acquire this weapon, you can simply get it from Paladin Dance for completing the Call to Arms Brotherhood of Steel side quest mission. And now, for the very best that ever was, guys, I'm sorry. Number 1. The Experiment 18-A Automatic Plasma Rifle. My jaw dropped the first time I used this weapon up against a Deathclaw, as it deals an impressive amount of damage towards enemies. Much like the Final Judgment Gatling laser, the Experiment 18-A fires 25% faster than normal and reloads 15% faster, improving its DPS over a standard automatic plasma rifle. While plasma weapons in general are superior to their laser weapon counterparts, the downside is that plasma cartridges are quite expensive when purchased from in-game vendors. If you would like to acquire the Experiment 18-A, it can be purchased from the Institute Requisitions Officer in the Institute. I recommend purchasing this weapon before you decide to betray the Institute, as it is well worth the bottle caps. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like. In the top left, I'm going to have an annotation to my top 5 heavy weapons for Fallout 4. And the top right, I'm going to have an annotation for my free ammo tutorial in Fallout 4. As always, take care and I'll see y'all next time.